Welcome if you're just tuning in. I'm John Chambi with Chris Singleton. One man out here in the second. The 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And a big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One out. Bases empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Ty France stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And another ball. And downstairs. 2 outs, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Outman sizes this one up. And that is that. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Scherzer, a multi-Cy Young Award winner, 40 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2006. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here, he hammers the fastball. That's too low. 2-2. And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was almost unfair.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that's too high.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is James Outman. Fastball for a strike. Ball 1 there. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That's going. And that one is going to go. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat.
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And George makes the grab. That is the inning. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now 3-0. 3rd inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And ball 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat. That fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Outside with a breaking ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's downstairs and outside.
Full count.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
At the plate, Davis Schneider. Runner on the go. Throw, save!
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball 1.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Man at second. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-2.
Ball 3.
In the dirt.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Runners on the move. There's a ball. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. And that is in for a strike. And 1-1. That one out to right. Pajes going back on this one. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Ripped to short. Slings to first, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in. Bobachek gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's towards center. Outman under it. And that is that. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Max Scherzer back to work. And that is downstairs.
1-0.
Ball one.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. One and two now. That's down and in.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Ball one to Taylor.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And it stays fair. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Here's Mookie now.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Scherzer ready to fire now. Hit on the ground might be 2. Barker to second. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now Teoscar Hernandez out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Two outs and a runner at third here in the last half of the third. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's down and away. Freeman at third with 2 away. Goes down looking. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Blue Jays 2. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Sasaki back to work. And takes low for ball one. Vladdy with just 1 more homer to reach the 200 career mark. Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. Great pick.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Up and in, and the count 1-2.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
Outman makes the catch. That's out number 2. And now it's Dalton Varsho. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs. Outside low. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt.
Full count.
Blue Jays down a run. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Max Scherzer goes to work. Just missed.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. That one misses. 3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Here comes Max Muncy. In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. And here is Michael Conforto. Fought off foul. Man at first, 1 away. Outside. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
And that's outside. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Mad Max notches the K. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
No ball.
Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. And they'll do it again. Scherzer gets the punch out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 1 left for L.A. and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Ty France. That one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Relay throw to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Springer, the next to hit. The walk and a run scored his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Davis Schneider now at the plate. Walked his first time. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 1-0. And that one fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And that's outside. In the air, center field, Outman. He's got it. 2 down. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Tying run in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one missed. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Paz measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Freeman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Foul ball. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Fastball for a strike. Next pitch misses outside. And that is ball 1. That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. 2 on, 1 out. And up next for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. The shortstop takes the ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
On the ground to third. And that's just foul. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a fair ball. Here comes Freddie around third. He'll score easily. To the plate, and he's out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And no one can get there. Flying around third is Betts. The throw in.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the go. Pitches low. Throw, safe. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Coming home, he'll score.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock, you add a run.
Muncy in the box now, no balls and a strike. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Springer sizing this one up, and that is that. So they get 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, these Blue Jays looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And misses inside. Off the mark there. Ball 3. Chopped out in front of the plate. Gets it to first. Out. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 0 for 2 in this one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ball to strike. Out to short. Fires across the diamond, and Bichette is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
1 home run shy of 200 for his career. And a strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Anthony Santander digs in now. Santander having an incredible season. He leads the league in all 3 Triple Crown categories. And it's fouled away. Guerrero off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Blue Jays held in check. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Braden Fisher. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Ground ball up the middle. Bichette whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And next for L.A., James Outman. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. One down, base is empty.
Ball. 1-2.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. And there's a ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Pop up here, third base side. Bichette on his way over. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Andy Pajes will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing, and he held up.
Ball.
In the air, right field. Springer under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Sasaki back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Line drive. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Changing speeds has this lineup complete.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Kirby Yates.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And first offering is fouled off. Yates, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Now 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. And the batter is George Springer. First pitch misses. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Evan Phillips up and throwing. Vesia getting cranked up as well. And the 1-0. And another ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 3-0.
No strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Full count.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive. Wide throw, and it gets away. There's the strike.
No balls. One strike.
Next offering misses down and away. Springer on the run. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Man on second, 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that's down and away. Next pitch inside. Full count now.
Full count.
Man at second. Swing and a drive. Deep right field. Way back there. Dives, but it's foul. That's smashed towards center. Outman right there to make the grab. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Taylor stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a foul out of play. Runner at first with no outs here. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one missing inside. Freeman gets his lead at first with nobody out. Just off the outside corner. And the count is even 2-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. Freeman headed for third. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Betts the next to hit.
I don't know what they told you about me. The boy is a soldier, that's me. And I ain't come to play no games. I'm still banging trunk music cause that boy ain't changing. Hey, now I don't know what they told you about me. The boy is a soldier, that's me. And I ain't come to play no games. I'm still banging trunk music cause that boy ain't changing. But y'all ain't understanding the premise. Take a walk with it. We ain't even started the scrimmage. The world is mine. It's simple like 1, 2, 3. Insanity needs an anthem, so it falls on me. That's what you want, right? That's what I do. See the boy.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That one's carrying. See you later. His 14th of the year. It's 9-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Now a chance for Teoscar Hernandez. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
No strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swung on, belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
And a foul ball. That one drifts inside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one smoked out to left. Dives and it gets by. Coming home. He will score.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
Muncy in the box now. No balls and a strike. Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2. Runner at second, nobody out. And ball 1. On the ground, and foul ball. Ball. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 12-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. That's a little bit low.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him. He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now here is James Outman. And that's fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Foul ball there. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He'll score easily. It's 13-2. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that is out of play. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Right through there for a strike. Outman over at second, one down. That one fouled off. And Freddie takes the K.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. Their third home run of the inning. It's 15-2. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. In the air out towards right center. And there's one away. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. The Blue Jays with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Blake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's a little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
2 strikes.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's way high. Ball 1.
1-0.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. That's out number 3. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
And a quick out number 1. The batter now will be Will Smith. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. France, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Inside, just missed. Next offering is down low. And there's a foul ball. The Dodgers up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not too often you're going to see a sub-90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he was either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And they hold him at third, 90 feet away with 2 out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now it's going to be James Outman. There's a strike. Fouled off left side. Muncy on third. Conforto at first. 2 out of the inning. There's a swing and a drive. And that ball is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 18-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
So coming into the game now on defense, Nathan Lucas. He takes over in right. Also entering the game, Miles Straw. He takes over in right. Now, Andy Pajes. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Varsho gets under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here at 3. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Left field. And there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Santan. Dare stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Lake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia, a left-hander, also throwing. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
One down, base is empty. Fastball is outside.
Rio.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he'll make it safely. That's a double. Man at second with one away. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Outman makes the catch, and that is the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates.